What's up, guys? Odreazy here. And this weekend was boot camp. And in case you guys forgot what boot camp is, or you guys haven't played it for whatever reason yet, boot camp is an event for 75 and under overalls to get some games in and whatnot. I believe the winners get unlimited skill points, a jacket, and or 50k VC or 20k VC, something like that. And then it goes down from there. But yeah, being the second weekend of 2K21, I feel like this was a perfect event to have because there's a lot of people who don't have the VC or the means or the whatnot to get to an 85 immediately. So this event pretty much gets everyone included, I guess you can say. But also, by being the second weekend of the game, it really showed me a lot of the bad habits that people have in the 2K community, and also highlighted some of the problems this game definitely does have. Alright, here's what I learned in boot camp. Let's get into this. Also, if you enjoy these type of rants and whatnot, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I think I finally got it right for the first time. Nice. But yeah, all the support really does help out. So thank you guys. The first bad habit that I just want to point out that people really have: why do you guys just keep jumping? Why do you guys jump for joy? And I don't mean the guard. This mainly goes to the big men, but it can apply to everyone though. Like, for this event, I made a 7-3 last lock. I had no intention of trying to play offense. I made my big black wall, that's what I called him, my BBW, so he can just stand on defense the entire time, throw fast break passes, stop cherry picks, and pretty much force you to beat us by shooting or throwing lobs. Which, I'm not gonna lie, worked out tremendously. But one of my biggest pet peeves was the fact that on defense, a lot of people just keep jumping. Like in last year's 2K, I guess it worked out. In 2K19, I guess it also worked out as well. But in 2K21, you don't have to always jump. Just put your hands up. Think of that protest saying, hands up, don't shoot. Well, in a way, that kind of applies here too. Because all you jumping on my back or any other big man's back gonna do is just push them out to play more and more and more. And I realized that as the gameplay went on. Because like I would have perfect position to defend everything, and then the guy jumping like for joy on my back would just push me out to play, leading to either a board getting secured by the other team or the other team scoring. Meanwhile, while the guy's jumping, he's accomplishing nothing, and I'm just like, please stop jumping, please stop jumping. You're making my life a lot harder. You don't have to jump for joy this year. Please stop that. The next thing. A lot of you guys do not box out worth a damn. And I don't know why. I don't know why you guys do not box out. Like, hell, there's even a badge named Box to help you box out. And a lot of you guys still neglect that. Like, from playing on the PS4 side of things, because, you know, obviously there's game chat over there. I don't know why it's not the Switch. But over there, people also don't box out. So this is not just a Switch only thing. This is just a 2K mindset type of thing. People don't box out, then be like, how did I not get that board? That's bullshit. No, that's not bullshit. That's basketball 101. If you don't box out, you don't get the board. If you don't have positioning, you don't get the board. In years past, you got away with that bullshit by just being tall and having long arms. But this year, you have to position yourself correctly. So that's another thing. Like, please start boxing out, because the games we did lose due to people not shooting well was because the second center, because there was a lot of bigs in this event, did not ever box out, leaving me to fight two people for board. And I'm just like, come on, man, I can't do everything. Please help me out, bro. The next bad habit that I also noticed, a lot of you guys don't know what a bad shot is, and I don't know if that's a basketball IQ thing, a 2K thing, but a lot of you guys do not know what a bad shot is. Like, with me being 7'3" and everything, with my hands straight up, a lot of people just ran directly into me, thinking that the shot was gonna go in. That's a good shot. It's kind of like that, what do you call it? That Paul George, Damian Lillard beef they got going on with that's a bad shot and whatnot. A lot of y'all be taking bad shots and then wondering why they don't go in and whatnot. Like, if the defense is right there, what do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna miss. Like, ball movement is everything. Move the ball around. And this also goes to the bigs, but I can somewhat feel bad for you guys because I'm about to explain this in my next point. Now, for you big men, again, I feel for you guys, especially after this weekend. But one point I'm just gonna give out is going for the shot over and over and over and over and over again, and expecting to make it when you missed it for the first 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. It's time to pass the ball and get something else going. Because all you're doing is just feeding the big man and his takeover. Either you're going to feed his glass takeover, or worse, you're going to feed his defense takeover. And if the second one happens, it's a GG, because now you're definitely not scoring. Move the ball. But at the same time, though, I get it. This game does have a finishing problem. You can pump fake for days, get the guy in the fake, go up and still miss, or even worse, get blocked. You can have an open lane, go up and somehow still miss. Like, the only way you can finish in this game, from what I learned this weekend, is either from catching a lob, which for whatever reason people do not throw at all, or from getting contact done, or from abusing reverses, which gotten nerfed somewhat, but I see them making a slow come up. This game has a finishing problem. I want to see where it's at in like 3 weeks when people get more and more badges. But at the moment, finishing this game is a goddamn joke. It might even be worse than last year, and I thought that couldn't be possible. Just because I'm standing there does not mean every shot's being an automatic miss. Because there was some place where I was having like horrible positioning or horrible defense, and I got bailed out. And I'm just like, wow, this game is sorry. And for the last thing that I realized, something got to be done with shooting. Like, videos came out this past week that pretty much confirmed that there's actually a build gap. If you don't have a sharpshooter or play sharp, you're not gonna have fun shooting in this game. And I have watched, like, from all the missed shots this weekend alone, I think maybe 50 different neighborhoods could have been built with the stores, apartments, and everything. The courts, like, and these aren't the bad shots I was talking about earlier. These are like wide open takes that on my screen were decent timing that were being missed. And I really feel like you should not be penalized for playing a certain way. But I'm gonna save this topic for my next video, because I found out something on the PS4 version of the game, and I'm just like, wow, you can't be serious. Alright, now that I'm finished ragging on Bootcamp, I will say this. I feel like Bootcamp should be a permanent event, and here's why. Bootcamp helps people who people normally run away from or farm for games help play each other. Yeah, I get it. People like me, sweaties and whatnot. I'm not calling myself a sweat by any means, but still. We want to play Bootcamp so we can get the rewards, the booze, and all that. I get it. You can keep Bootcamp a once-a-month event for people like us. But make Bootcamp a permanent event and cap it for 75 and under, and also Pro 3 and under. Once you hit All-Star 1, you can no longer go to the Bootcamp. That's what I would do for a permanent Bootcamp event. And also make it mercenary, meaning make it solo only. So like no squad can just go in and just stomp on each other and whatnot. Here, these new people have a safe place to learn NBA 2K, to learn this shot, to learn this, to learn defense, everything they need to know, while they're not getting stomped by people who just farm them from wins. Because all that happens in the park is the Pro 2 shows up, everyone stat checks him, see he can't win, see he can't score well or whatnot. No one gives him a fair chance. No one want to play with him, but everyone want to farm him for wins. Like, come on, bro. Like, with this, they get to learn the game, play against their own peers. Yeah, they may have to deal with the occasional smurf here and there, but I feel like on 2K, once you remove the squad feature from that, the smurfs will vanish and become next to nothing. But that's just my personal opinion. Let me know how you guys feel about that, if you guys make it this far into the video. Also, how do you guys feel about my team? I feel like starting my team again. I used to make my team videos back in 2K14 and I think 15, but then I just stopped because that's when I also stopped making videos as a whole. So just let me know how you guys feel about my team, and maybe I start uploading this year. But yeah, I think that's it for now. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, be sure to leave a like and a sub. If this update drops on the Switch this week, I will be dropping a how to get your shooting badge video along with how to shoot better update. Because I found out on the PS4 how to do both, and I believe this trick should also work for the Switch. So hopefully it comes out. I mean, if you guys don't want to drop the video, I'll just drop it for PS4, and then you guys can just transition it for the Switch version because it's pretty much the same. So just let me know, because doing this trick, I really got my badges a lot faster than I should have. But yeah, stay safe, guys. I'll catch you guys at some point. Odreazy out. Peace.